Hey guys, welcome to Abby's Auras, or welcome back if you've been here before. Please make sure you're hitting that subscribe button and the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Okay, so today is going to be a bit of tough love, but I think it is just ready to come out of me and I'm ready to do the video. So right now there is a lot of crap going on in the world, and if you're one of them people that you've been wanting your life to change for a while, if you've been trying to manifest your life to be different than what it is right now, and you're kind of at the roads where you're just like, do you know what, I'm sick of this, nothing is working, don't know where I'm going wrong, like, why am I not getting my dream life? Then this video is for you. I'm basically going to tell you what are the things you need to work on to get to your goal, and if you implement these things for the next 30 days. So 30 days, just because I say 30 days doesn't mean it's going to take 30 days for your life to change. It's just that when we do something solid with the consistency and the mindset of success, it changes, it becomes a habit, and that's going to reprogram and change your mind. And the more you take this serious, the more that you actually implement these things, then the more likely your life is going to change. So decide right now whether you're going to change your life or whether you're going to watch another video on YouTube and not implement any of the things and then not have your life changed. So if you're going to be one of them people that do not take it serious, then there is no point in watching this video. And I seem really harsh right now. I am not doing it in a mean way. I am doing it because I care and I want everyone to have the life of their dreams. So yeah, I needed this kick up the bum just as much as you guys at one point, and I don't know, today I just feel like I need to say it, so maybe someone needs to hear it. So the first thing I need you to do is to get clear on what you want. Really simple, but when you it comes to your mind like, oh well, I want love, then get clear on like what kind of love, like what is the relationship going to look like, or if it's a business, what business will that look like? Always be open for it to change in, because sometimes we think we want something and the universe has something better, but just you need to know exactly what you want, exactly how it will make you feel, and what you'll be open to, because getting clear on what you want and how it will make you feel will actually change your mindset straight away. So now I want you to basically write down on paper. You can do it in your notes on your phone, or probably paper is good, because actually physically writing things just really does help sink into your subconscious. You can scribble it out as much as you want, just really go over in general what you want and then go through it again, and if there's any bits you want to change, you can change it. And then once you have your end piece and you're like, okay, this is exactly what I want you to read it every single day. And I mean, like, don't just read it like, yeah, okay, now I get on to my next thing. Like, I want you to sit there and not have any other thoughts in your mind. I want this to be the only thing you're doing at that very moment. Read that list or that paragraph or the page of things that you want and feel what it'll feel like to actually have that in your life, like for that to really be your life, and how it will make you feel. So you could do this in a list form, you could do it in paragraphs, you could do it as a letter, it does not matter. The thing that matters the most is feeling it and getting used to feeling that and like, yes, this is mine, like I just know it. That's moving on to the second one. What is your belief system? Do you actually believe that you can manifest your life to be changed? Do you believe that it's possible? Because I'm telling you now, like, honestly, it happens so quickly when you just believe. And if you really don't believe that it's going to happen, then you need to work on that. Go watch success stories on YouTube. Listen to other people's success stories and read them, and just feel the joy for them. Like, not like, oh, they've got what they want because they were rich anyway, they were handed it to them, or it was easy for them, or it just happened for them. They manifested it no matter what. So being in the right gratitude for them and being so grateful that they experienced that, like genuinely feeling so happy for them, will actually bring your manifestation closer to you. So obviously if you're in the opposite and you're like, oh yeah, but they've got it and I don't, then it's going to actually stop you. It's going to like put your manifestation on hold, because then you're attracting that, oh yeah, well they've got it and I don't, that kind of energy. So that's the next thing I want you to do, is to sort out your belief system. So like, do you really believe that it can happen for you? And I don't want you to just be like, yeah, of course I do. Like, actually think, like, do you really believe it can happen for you? Like, really you? Because I'm telling you it can. So go fill your boots with all the success stories. I actually love watching them, just because I love people being happy, and like that makes me so happy. So yeah, I really like watching them. Interact with their comments and like tell them how happy you are for them, things like that. Okay, next thing I want you to do is to set boundaries. And this is super important, because if you're not setting your boundaries, and maybe your boundaries is one of your friends come over all the time and tell you how rubbish their life is, or they come over and they gossip about people and it really makes you feel uncomfortable, and every time they leave it makes you feel like all crappy, then that's going to be a boundary for you. You're going to tell them, no, I don't want to talk like that anymore. I do not want to gossip about people. I do not want to, it's okay to be there for your friends, but like, there's boundaries. You've got to have boundaries. Don't take on their energy. Boundaries is very important. Maybe, write a list down of your boundaries, just to kind of get clear on what they actually are, because sometimes when we're thinking about it, it's like, I have boundaries, but then when you think about it, it's like, what actually are they? Like, can you tell people off the top of your head what they are? So have a look in the areas of your life that you're not happy or make you feel uncomfortable, and that's where you're going to need to set boundaries. Okay, so the next one is get rid of all of the fear in your life. All of it. Like, no news, because what is the point in watching news these days? Like, it's literally filled with horror stories, and we all know what's happening. We don't need to watch it every 2 minutes to see an update that is literally not even really an update. So I never watch the news. The only things I actually watch is if I need to know something. So say if there's an update of the rules in my area and it's something that I need to know, then I will watch it. But I will only watch that, and then I won't sit and watch it and be like, oh no, this is happening. I will detach from that situation and I will view it as just a viewer, because it's happening. You can't control it, so don't kind of feed into the fear. That's another thing on social media. If you have people that are feeding into the fear and they're just always putting up things that are like fearful, then unfollow them. You don't have to unfriend them, just unfollow them, because on Facebook anyways, you can't see that, you can just not see their things anymore, but they don't know that you've unfollowed them. It doesn't even look like anything to them. So that's a way of really clearing out your news feed so it's only positivity on there. You can go ahead and follow loads of positive people. I will link my stuff below, as always, my Facebook and my Instagram. I'm all about empowering, authenticity, and just being real. So yeah, like, fill your newsfeed with positive things and get rid of the fear, because the fear and the collective right now, Like, literally, it's insane. So you're getting fear from your friends and family and their opinion. You're getting fear from the media. You're getting fear from, you know, like, everyone. And honestly, how is that helping you in your life? You start to believe that, oh no, like, I can't open a business right now because it would never work because of the pandemic. Bull crap. Like, it's total crap. I know people that have actually scaled their business to over 1 million during this pandemic. So no, it's totally crap. Like, you can start a business even right now. Like, it might seem to other people that are filled with fear that you can't do that, but you can. There is people out there waiting for your services and waiting for you to spread light in the world. So do not feed into the fear. Remove yourself. Anyone that is kind of talking scarcity or lack or fear mentality, remove yourself from them, because honestly, it's going to drain your energy. Your vibration is just going to keep getting lower and lower. And if you want your life to change, then you need to be thinking differently. So honestly, when I really wanted my life to change, I kind of needed to get out of the normal routine and shake things up a little bit. So I actually kind of just was in my own little bubble for a little bit. And I actually think this is really necessary when you're trying to believe and change your mindset to one thing, and to what it was like. It's completely different to what it was, and you want to change it to this positive thing now. Your subconscious as well. If you want to change it all to a positive mindset and subconscious, then you need to remove it. You need to shake things up a bit. Move yourself into an area where you're kind of cut off from everyone for a little bit, because if you're not strong in your own beliefs, like, no, actually, yes, I do feel this. I feel like I'm being true to myself. If you can't do that by yourself, then you're not going to be able to do it in front of other people. So let's say you're around people all the time, and you know, you're always going out and stuff like that, and you're trying to be this more positive person, but everyone else around you is really negative and they don't believe in what you see, you know, your life to be, then you're not going to get there, because you're not going to believe it. It's going to niggle away at you, and you're not going to be able to stand truth in that belief system. So honestly, I think the best way forward is to kind of wrap yourself in a little bubble for a little while. Just really submerge yourself into everything you believe in, and just really put your head down and work as hard as you can to get into that belief system. Like, post-it notes all around your house. I am happy, I am healthy, I am whole, I am complete. Anything that goes along with your vision, post-it notes everywhere. I used to do it all the time because I was in such a negative mindset. Honestly, I used to put post-it notes everywhere, like, I am healthy, I am happy, you know, because I didn't think it was possible for me to be happy every day, or like at least even just for a day. Something would always happen, and I thought that was just life and that how I was meant to experience life. But that's total crap. That's just because of my mental, you know, my mindset I had. So now I have a different mindset. I put post-it notes everywhere. I put it near my kettle because I always have tea. I put it near my kettle. I put it on my fridge. I put it near the toaster. I put it on my bed, so when I woke up it was literally in my face. Like, I put it everywhere. And my family members, like, they thought I was going insane. And you know, it's fine. I was laughing, like, I could, honestly, but I had to do it because I had to remind myself constantly at first to get into this, to get the momentum going. And it did, it changed my life. I'm now just so much happier. I am completely healthy. I just, you know, I'm such a better person, and I love myself more. I'm more authentic to my true self. So I've completely changed my life. I have my, you know, my very own business. I have an abundant family and just everything, and I'm so grateful. I still have, you know, things that I'm trying to achieve, but I'm getting there, and I'm so grateful that I was able to change my mindset, because everything starts with your mindset. It's not just about like when you get this physical thing, you'll feel better. It's all about your mindset. You change your mindset, you change your environment, and your life will change too. So I hope this helps. I'm really passionate about this because I know how much it can change your life. If you want some help and one-on-one, then there's a link in the description below. I only have one spot available right now because, you know, I have other clients. But yeah, there's one spot available. You get 8 weeks of coaching with me alongside a lifetime access to my full course. There's also a breathwork course in there at the minute. I've put it on as a little bonus for you guys. And I'm super like grateful that I was able to learn from the best to create such a beautiful course. My clients are all getting amazing results, and I'm so grateful for every single one of them. And yeah, it just makes me super happy to be able to give that to you guys. Also, my beautiful store is ready. It's down below in the description. And yeah, it's just been so much fun, and you guys can now see, like, look, I'm offering you courses and I'm offering you my shop down below, and that just shows, like, literally a few years ago, I was just I had like seizures, I was depressed, I had anxiety, and now look at me, I'm so much better. So that's it for now. I am so grateful for every single one of you. If you haven't already, then definitely hit subscribe, because you're going to be a part of my manifestation. And I love you all. I will see you in my next video.